behind the desk, King Gigawatt, aka Monty. Uh, let's talk about this royalty card that's happening this Saturday. I can only talk about the battles that I know. The other battles, well, I know all the battles, but I don't know all the battlers, so I can't really say that. This will be my first time watching some of these battle rappers on this card. But shout out to the ladies, shout out to females on this battle rap card for the royalty. Shout out to Debo, Mr. Royalty. If y'all ain't know, I'm the one that gave him that name. If you don't believe me, add him. Add him. You can add him right now. He'd be like, yep. I remember the conversation we had, and he was like, "Yo, you might have to let me use that name." I'm like, "Bro, it's all yours. Like, ask him." I think if I'm not mistaken, he was on Champion, and I hit him up and said something like that or whatever, and after that was it. So we're not gonna act like I wasn't involved in that in the name. So shout out to Devo, Mr. Royalty, for putting this card together. This card is crazy. I'm gonna start with the 2-on-2. The ones I don't know is Diesel versus Cheddar and Miss Merck versus Cassie J. I heard Cassie J was fire. I haven't heard anything about her, so I might try to, while I'm at work, try to pull up some of their battles and check them out. You know what I'm saying? But it was Diesel versus Cheddar, and then the other one was Miss Merck versus Cassie J. So I'm gonna pull them out. But I'm gonna start with the 2-on-2. Cortez and Misfit versus Geechee and Coffee Brown. I think Cortez and Misfit is in Murder Ave. They've been in Murder Ave for years. I think Geechee Gotti and Coffee is they not in a relationship. I think they're in a relationship. So I think that their chemistry is gonna be fire too. So I think it's gonna be a fire battle overall. If you break it down to individuals, I think Misfit will cook Coffee Brown, and I think Geechee will beat Cortez but not cook him. But I think Cortez has the ability and the pen to be able to beat Geechee as well if Cortez is all the way on. So this battle, I'm gonna go with Cortez and Misfit on this one over Geechee and Coffee because of Misfit being the X factor, my opinion. Because Misfit is fire. Granted, she just got 30 by official, but official is official. That's a different story. Coffee Brown ain't nowhere close to being on no level as official. So, but Coffee Brown is dope. But I don't think that she could beat Misfit as a 1-on-1. But it's a 2-on-2. So when it comes to star power, of course you would pick Geechee and you would pick Coffee Brown over Misfit and Cortez. But I think that Misfit and Cortez got something up their sleeve, just like when Math and Cortez was at their 2-on-2. So I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with Cortez and Misfit over Geechee and Coffee Brown. Now you got the Prince versus the Princess, which is Chess versus Tori Doe. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ain't too many people when they on completely. Ain't too many people messing with Chess. Tori Doe seems like a cool person, but I think she's gonna get beat bad. I don't think that she's gonna be able to step in that ring and do anything with Chess. To be honest, nothing. I think the only thing she's gonna be able to do is step in the ring. I don't think she's gonna be able to beat Chess at all. Like I don't see it happening. I know I seen a lot of people. Sorry, y'all. I just woke up. I see a lot of people saying that Tori Doe could win this. Even Jay Black said that Tori Doe was gonna win. Even Debo said Tori Doe was gonna win. I can't do that. I just can't pick them. I can't. I mean, I understand the reason behind it too. I just can't see Tori Doe beating this Chess that we've been looking at lately. I don't see that, but we'll see. I got Chess 2-1. Official versus Rum Nitty. Yeah, official versus Rum Nitty. I don't pick nobody. I verse Rum Nitty. I always pick Rum Nitty. Unless he going against somebody like Jerry West. He already beat Surf, so if he's going against somebody like Jerry West, I'm gonna pick Jerry West. If he's going somebody against Lux, I'm gonna say Lux. Um, and if he's going against somebody like Your Honor, I'm gonna say Your Honor. And the reason being is because them is my favorite battle rappers. Not saying that they'll beat them. That's just be who I'm choosing. Period. Because Rum Nitty that's just my dude. John beat Rum Nitty. in a volume. Why everybody calling him, why, and Rum Nitty is my man, but everybody called Rum Nitty the king of the volumes, but he got beat in the volumes versus Jaja. There's only one person. There's only one person who didn't lose in the volumes, and that's Old Red. So how can you not say Old Red is not the king of volumes? Old Red is the king of the volumes. He has not lost. He just beat Geechee in the volumes. He beat who was that? Who was that? Cortez in the volumes. He beat John. No, it wasn't John John in the volume. Or was it? Was it John John in the volume? Yeah, it was John John in the volume. He beat John John in the volume. He beat Geechee in the volume. He beat Cortez in the volume. He beat Briz in the volume. He hasn't lost nobody to nobody in the volume. So I don't know where y'all get that at. That's the king of the volume. That's neither here nor there. I got Rum Nitty slight edge over slight edge over Official, and I want to pick Official so bad, but it's just Rum Nitty, man. It's Rum Nitty. That's Rum Nitty, bro. You just can't pick somebody over Rum Nitty. And granted, Official is the female version of Rum Nitty. Dang, I'm tired. The female version of Rum Nitty, period. Official is the female version of Rum Nitty. Point blank. When it comes to bars, ain't no female got more bars than Official. You seen what she did to Jazz. Like, no. Official is hands down, and she's the Rum Nitty of the ladies, period. To the point that she can't even be treated like a lady no more. That's why you put her in the ring like that. She just had New Jersey Twerk. And now she got Rum Nitty. You can't name no other female battle rappers that's battling two of the top people in battle rap. Like, are you serious? Like, you better give her crown now, period. Just on the strength that you battled New Jersey Twerk and then you battled Rum Nitty. You know what people got to go through, what gauntlet people got to go through to battle Twerk, let alone Rum Nitty. Like, she's the only female. That's why I'd be like, oh, she's representing for the ladies. No, she's not. She's representing for Official, because there's no other ladies that's got that type of power that could beat any of these dudes out here. Official is the only one. If it's dudes calling out females, they better just only send Official. They better not send Jazz. They better not sing Miss Hustle. They better not send 40 Bars. None of them, because I don't feel none of them can beat any of these dudes. Like, we seen what happened to Miss Hustle when she went against Old Red. We see what just happened with Charlie Clips and Farrah. We seen what happened with Old Red just did to Shuni. So don't even send no females over there unless they name is Official. And as you can see, Official is with URL, and that's what the dudes play. So she ain't even on no Queen of the Rings. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, not saying that she ain't representing for the ladies, because she clearly is, but you can't be like, oh, well, Officials can prove that ladies can do. No, Official has proven that she can beat them. You can't throw Tori Doe in no pit like that. You can't put no. You should just saying you can't put Farrah there. You can't put Shuni there. Jazz would get cooked by one of you. Put Jazz in front of somebody like Nitty, somebody like Charlie Clips, or something like that. When she just lost her virginity, like what, 3 months ago, she would get cooked. It would not be. And granted, she got a pan too. She definitely got a pen. She could rap for real, but man, come on, man. You put somebody like Swamp, John. If you trying to get her out of here, put John on her. If you trying to get her to hang, put somebody like Drugs on her. Somebody like Glue Easy. But if you want her gone, you give her somebody like JC. You give her somebody like, to get her out of here. To get Jazz out of here, or not even Jazz, but any female, get them out of there, you will put somebody like Rum Nitty, a DNA, a K-Shine, or a Sue Surf. Like, if Sue Surf go against Official, you know what's going to happen. That would be a great battle. And I can't even just, Surf for 30 year. No. I think Official can hold that down. She'll lose, but she'll at least get around, hopefully. But it could be possible that she get the gentleman's 30 too. So I don't know. But yeah, let's make that clear. What official does is what official does. Don't put her in the category with all the other ladies. Just because she's a lady, she is not in the same category as them other ladies. All the other ladies can't be barking like, "No, yo, send me a dude. I'm ready to battle with dude." Yeah, please, no. Ain't none of them ladies to do that. No, no, we not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Even when 40 went against Daylight, Daylight was drawing the whole time. He wasn't a serious Daylight. Like the Daylight you about to see against Lux. If you get 100% of any of these battle rap dudes against 100% of these females, it's gonna be problems, man. It's gonna be problems just because they pin different. But officials pin is on the same level as dudes. Jazz is as close to it, but I don't think that there's only a handful of dudes that I think Jazz could beat, and they like on a PG card. Like, I don't think Jazz could beat Cortez. And I'm sorry I keep bringing up Jazz, but I'm saying Jazz is just like that's. I'm just saying that Jazz is the only person next to official that I feel could cross over and battle dudes and almost win, but not win. Like official could cross over and battle dudes and win. Jazz could cross over and battle dudes and almost win. Like she will put up 2-1 debatable. She won't 30 no dudes. There's some dudes out there that official will 30. There are some dudes out there that official will 30, without a doubt. And that's why I'm saying that because them is the two that I would say. So I don't know. I got official. I got Rum Nitty winning that battle. And his last one is 40 bars versus Miss Hustle. I got Miss Hustle is fire. 40 bars is fire too. Mm, 40 bars just got embarrassed on the Smack Volume, not the Smack, Double Impact, or what it's Summer Impact. Walk, just not finishing the rounds, whatever. But that was 2-on-2, not 1-on-1. And she was saying some dope material. So we're not going to do that. Miss Hustle, if I'm not mistaken, she beat Official. Yeah, I think she did beat Official. Did she beat Jazz? I don't know. I have to go back and check that out. But Miss Hustle did beat Official. And so this is Queen. This is the Queen of This is the Queen of URL versus the first. No, this is the Queen of the Ring versus the First Lady of URL. That's what this is. I'm gonna go with Miss Hustle. I'm gonna go with Miss Hustle. I think Miss Hustle is more aggressive. Uh, Miss Hustle beat Official, my opinion. And if you beat Official, you saying something. Who? I think a 40 bar should have went against somebody like Misfit. I think Misfit getting Jazz this year too. If she didn't already, or if they did, they want a rematch. That gotta happen. All this battle rap talk and Jazz not being in the talk is corny. She's corny for backing out or not doing whatever. She need to go ahead and put my verse in the bag and quit playing because my verse is not ready for no Jazz. My opinion, like no, her pen ain't Jazz level. What? You crazy? She get thrown out the back door like Jazz. Fresh Prince. Uh, yeah, I got Miss Hustle. So with this card, I got let me see. With this card, I got Miss Hustle over 40 bars. I got Rum Nitty over Official. I got Chess over Torido. I got Cortez and Misfit over Geechee Gotti and Coffee Brown. And I'm going to check on the Diesel versus Cheddar and Miss Merck versus Cassie J before I leave you predict those. But it's going to be a dope card. Shout out to Debo. Shout out to URL. Shout out to Debo's crew. Everybody put this. Oh, my fault. Av versus Twerk. That's the last joint. I don't see it on this card, but Av versus Twerk. 100% Twerk is possibly unbeatable. But Av is on a killer spree. Ooh. Oh, and then they both got a battle on that other card, that URL app only, because Av's going against Cortez, Twerk's going against Chilla Jones. Oh, I'm going to go with Twerk behind the desk.